Hey everyone, TJ here. Just want to do a real quick video, share with you guys something I've been reading the last few days. 2 Samuel 15, 18, a little bit of 19, and reading about David and his son Absalom. And really just in these stories, man, David's being a great king and he's focusing on that and really missing out on what he should really be focusing on, and that is his son Absalom. And so, as the story goes, Absalom really creates this wicked plan to really sort of go behind his father's back. He wants to be the king, and ultimately he wants to destroy his father and rise up to be the king. And man, you know, Proverbs 22, it tells us to train up our child in the way he should go. And so what that's saying is, you know, teach them the Lord's word. Let them know right from wrong, because they're going to know it. If they get that relationship with Jesus and they're in God's word, they're going to know right from wrong, and they're not going to depart from that. And David was failing at doing that, man. David was being the king and not a father. And so I got so convicted of too many of us. We're being kings, and we're not being fathers. We're being queens and not being mothers. You know, it's just, we can't miss the first one. Really, the first, our priority as a parent. We cannot miss that. And David did, and it ultimately ended up in Absalom's death. And man, my heart was breaking as I was reading through that. I was just thinking of my daughters and stuff, and just thinking like, am I too worried about being a king? You know, this job here, and I'm forgetting about the job, you know, the blessing that the Lord has gave me and my daughters. My primary job of being their father and teaching them and training them up. Am I doing that, or am I being a king like David? And so, you know, I just got convicted to try to do better. You know, we look at David, and that's ultimately, if you don't train your child up in the Lord, it leads to death. Not only on this earth, but it can lead to an eternal death. And so, men and women, I just challenge you, as I was reading this, man, go read it. Go read 2 Samuel 15, 18, 19. Go read 2 Samuel 15 through 19 if you can. And just really slow down and let the Lord speak to you. And just, man, are you being a King David, or are you being a father?